Hi, this is Lisa Schmid. Welcome to New in the Studio. I am very excited to be with you tonight. Thank you for starting your week off with me. You're turning the volume down,
Working
yeah.
on it.
Thanks for starting your week off with me and stamping, which is always a good time and a fun time. Tonight I'm going to show you a stamp set that is available through December 31st, right?
January 3rd.
January 3rd, excuse me. It's available through January 3rd. It's called Penguin Place. And many of you may have it, you may not. If you don't, why not? It is just the cutest, cutest, cutest stamp set. So let me show you what I've got here. It's fun because there is, do I dare push it or no? This,
Sure.
okay. There we go. Okay. It's fun because we've got these fun antlers and a hat and a scarf and a tree. We've also got packages and then all these little pieces to go on the little penguins. So I think those are buttons because those are his eyes. So super fun. Bow tie, a beak, a straight on beak, a sideways beak. So lots of fun things here. And then I love the words. I like this one, lots of thanks. I also love happy birthday because there is a balloon with a ribbon. I feel like I don't always have the ribbon that is so cute like that. So be cool, be chill, be merry. Even if it was said be cool, be chill, would be fun. And then to the coolest friend ever is a fun phrase. So the I like you a lot'll. It's like a little except a lot. I don't know. I think that one's a little different, but hi Sandy. So I'm going to use this stamp set to make a card, and it is a lot of stamping, which sometimes I feel like sometimes I have not been stamping very much. So let's go ahead and I am going to stamp on my basic white. I'll show you I am using Balmy Blue, Misty Moonlight, and Basic White. So each of these just go in a 1/4 inch. Okay, so that's how you get that nice border. Okay, so let's come back here. I think first we're going to start with our hill. And in this stamp set, there's this nice hill. And because it's photopolymer, I don't know if you realize this, you can make that hill as much or as little as you want. Because it bends, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but you can do a lot of different things to make it a fancy hill or whatever it may be. So let's go ahead and I'm going to stamp it in Balmy Blue. And I'm going to make a hill here because we're going to have a penguin sliding down the hill. So there's one. Then we want another hill kind of going this way, like that. Okay, so I've got 2 hills. I know it doesn't look like much yet. Just be patient. We're going to stamp the Christmas tree in Just Jade. It's one of our newer colors. So let's go ahead and stamp our tree. I'm going to put a tree on some of these, like on the hill. There's one. I'm going to put another one way at the top. And I'm going to put one kind of in the middle here as if there was a line. There could be a line there. And I'm going to put one more. Dave's laughing. I think I'll stop at 3 since he's laughing. I'm not sure why, but
Hey, Diane.
we'll wait and see.
Because before you know it, we have a whole forest.
Yes, I know. So there's a couple fun penguins in here. So there's this penguin, which is going down the hill. I'm going to put him right here. And then there's this penguin, which is just sitting there going, hey. And one thing that's so awesome is the punch. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that in just a moment. So let's go ahead and stamp our penguin who's going down the hill. Down, down, down. And what I'm doing, I'm looking through here to make sure it's got a good solid black. And I want him to slide on that. I love photopolymer because I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there he is going down. Now he does have a foot behind him. So let's go ahead and stick his foot behind him. These little feet are just really fun.
Hi, Kathy. Not that Kathy.
Hey there, that's okay. So I'm going to put a foot behind him. Okay, we only see one because we're looking at the side. And then we're going to, right on this side, sometimes I use when I have a really small stamp, I might use the same block on the other side. So I'm going to do his beak in crushed curry. So one side of it curves a tiny bit towards his face. Actually, now I see it. I think it is, no, I think it goes this way. All right, let's go ahead and stick that on. Whoa, I touched down, so I'm on. Once you touch down, you're there. And I'm actually going to stamp one more a little closer because I don't like that his nose is, or his beak is floating. There we go, more attached now. Okay, so he's having a grand time going down the hill. His friend, on the other hand, is sitting down here, and we're going to go ahead and punch him out. We're going to make another penguin. Before we do that, let's go ahead and add some snow. Let it snow, let it snow. We can put snow all over.
Speaking of snow, we got 9 inches in that storm last Friday.
Oh, I thought you said we had 12.
Well, I thought, but then I went out and measured. Maybe some of it compacted down.
Seriously, you measured?
I did.
You measured, or you saw somebody who measured?
I measured.
Oh.
When I went out to plow the driveway, I took out my tape measure and I measured the snow.
Seriously?
I did.
Okay. All right, you heard it right here. He did measure. I was like, no, you didn't measure. You just eyeballed it. Did you really measure?
I still really measured.
I still really measured. Okay. We're almost there with all our snow. I'm going to use the penguin place to make thank you notes for my students. I realized I don't have any thank you notes at school. There we go. So lots of snow. Very, very fun. Okay, I'm going to set this aside so that we can make a penguin. Now we could make a penguin using black paper, black cardstock, or we could stamp him with the penguin. So I'm going to stamp him with the penguin. We could do either.
With the standing or sitting penguin.
Yeah, yeah. Oops, I just ran my fingers through it. So, okay. Let's see on the punch. Always good to look and see. So he's going to go this way because it's going to feed in that way. Okay. I'm going to stick it right here. All right, there's our cute little penguin.
Quick, punch him out.
Quick, punch him out. No,
all his blood is running to his head.
He needs a little nose. Here's his nose, or his beak, rather. So I'm going to take this off and put his little beak on. We'll do his little beak in yellow. Or,
Crushed curry.
Crushed curry. There we go. So cute. And we'll do his feet. Take that off. In pumpkin pie. So there's one foot. And there's the other foot. How cute is he? I think he's darling. I think he's really, really fun. So let's go ahead and punch him out right here. Just like that.
And if you wanted, I don't know if you saw in the punch there, you could even punch his feet out.
You sure could. And I'll show you a card with that also. All right, let's bring back in our little card here. So him, we can pop him up a little bit so that there's a little dimension. That's the name, Dave. You're using dimensionals. I was worried there for a minute. Why would you not use dimensionals? They're just so fun. They just pop things up. And then if you take them off and just toss them aside like that, they end up like just whoop. They end up all over the place. So it's kind of like confetti, which is kind of like a little party. All right, I'm going to put him over on this side. That tree is sort of behind him. That's okay, because he is going to sit on the hill right there. All right, the last thing we need some words up here. So I'm going to stamp the "to the coolest friend ever," and I'm going to stamp that in the pumpkin pie. To the coolest friend ever. I'm pretty sure. You know what? The color looks funny there. I wonder if there's black on my... There we go. Just checking. Always good to stamp it somewhere else first, just to check. All right, let's see if we can get that somewhat straight. It doesn't really show up as much as I would like. So I think what I'm going to do is stamp it one more time. And I'm going to stamp it close to an edge. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at Diane.
What'd she say?
She said, don't give the help so much hassle.
No, she said, I'm going to take bets on how long.
No, I said that.
Oh. Yeah, that's right, Diane. Don't give the help so much. Oh, I'm not. He's the help?
I'm the
dang. Shoot. All right. I don't like that. I don't like the snowflakes there, so I'm just going to just cut this and stick this up there. I think that'll look a little bit better so that we can actually see the sentiment. If I can see where to cut it. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that and see. I'm thinking it's going to look better. Yep, I like it. And of course, you know what? Just because of that, I'm going to pop it up. Just because of the two of you, we're going to pop this up. I wasn't going to. I was just going to stick it on, but nope. Now we're going to you can go ahead and make fun of it, whatever. You're just jealous because you like these dimensionals and you don't get to use them, Dave. I don't think he's jealous of dimensionals. All right, there we go.
We're going to do an over-under. Everyone bets how many you'll use during a broadcast.
Ha ha ha. That's fine. All good. There we go. So there's our little card. Let's go ahead and finish it up. I'm going to just put caps on ink a little bit. When I punched, actually I'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and finish this card and then I'll tell you some other things that are just so fun with this. And this is in the holiday mini catalog. And again, this is a Misty Moonlight for my background there. And then I'm going to just use my Balmy Blue. I say this sometimes, I think it'd be fun to work at Stampin' Up! To come up with some of these names and tropical, I don't know.
Deciding on color names.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Yep. If they called and asked, I would certainly think of some, but they haven't ever called and asked me, so it's okay. There we go. And the last thing I think we should add is Wink of Stella. So I think our penguin here can have a little bit of shimmer. See if we can see it. Okay, so when it's not coming out, I've told you this before, I kind of squeeze it on a separate piece of paper because then it maybe comes out a little too much. But now I've got some that I can put on my penguino in Spanish. And that's an easy one to remember. Oopsie, isn't it? You know what I said oopsie about? It picked up the orange and brought it up, but that's okay.
Can't even see it.
No. Okay, so there is just a very sweet card. The other way we could have made the penguin, I'm going to show you another card here. We could have made the penguin by using this piece of the body from the punch. So there's the black background and there's the white inside. And when you do that, you do have a set of eyes to put on your penguin, so he's not blind. Yep. Okay, so that sits right there.
And some of you might remember back, sometime in the fall,
oopsie,
I did a broadcast on using punches in different ways.
Yes,
and
using this punch in different ways, yes.
So we made a walrus and a mermaid and all sorts of stuff.
Yep, so this card was made by Linnea Rue, really cute. I love the scalloped rectangles and it's just pretty. I think it's really pretty. So here is another one. Many of the ones I have obviously use the paper, but you could use different paper. Here's another one. Oopsie, there we go. So I thought that was really fun. That one I made. And I'll just show you, here's one where the feet are actually punched out and stuck on. And here's another one, this one I made. With the feet punched out, I used glittery black for the bow tie. This I actually used velvet white paper, so it's a little bit soft. I don't know, kind of fun. You could use any designer series paper because, as you know, this was a celebration designer series paper. The last one I want to show you just because it's so fun. Look at, these wheels are really fun to use, even without these little images. It's so fun. You could put a sliding penguin, a standing penguin, happy birthday, whatever. You could put all different things in there. So this one I did the words instead of the image. There we go, happy birthday, coolest friend ever. That's what I was talking about with the photopolymer. We can curve it. It doesn't have to be straight, which is kind of cool, actually. All right. Be cool, be chill. I also commented on that I didn't want it to say be cool, be chill, be merry. I wanted to just say be cool, be chill. Isn't that fun? I love this wheel. I think it's super fun.
In case you're wondering where that wheel comes from, it is the
Give It a Whirl,
die set that makes the circle and the little windows and all the little pieces there.
All sorts of things. Like you can, and as you can see here, this, there's also hearts. You could have a heart all sorts of things. All kinds of windows you could have here besides just this window this way. You could have a heart, you could have a circle, rectangle, scallop, and so on. That's a very fun. Thanks, Dave. So yeah, there are lots of fun cards to make with our little penguins, Penguin Place. I want to tell you about something that's coming up, and this is going to come up in. Dave's like, oh, what? Why is there a sad face, Diane?
Diane.
Don't do that.
Diane sometimes hits the wrong button.
Don't give the
Today
help.
we have a
so
sad
okay.
face.
All right. Here we go. We have a special.
We have some things to tell you that are coming up for 2022. As we get ready to launch the new spring catalog, JJ22, and as we start to have more things, sorry, I'm just switching up my screens here. We are starting a couple of new fun clubs. The first one is our monthly card kit club. This is virtual. You will have monthly creativity delivered to your door. What that means is every month there will be an order that is $30. That includes a stamp set. Now don't worry, I know many of you love to get your favorite stamp sets early, so if you already have the stamp set we're featuring, you can select your own, and then the kits will ship to you on the 30th. In that shipment, you will get your stamp set, some other products, as well as all the project supplies to make 3 projects, as well as the instruction sheet and the link to the video tutorial on how to make the project. So you do it completely on your own home, on your own time, in the comfort of your own home, or wherever you choose to make them. And that is our monthly card kit club.
Well, Dave, do I get anything for being like one of the first? Do I get anything when I sign up?
You bet. There are actually 2 bonus offers that come with this.
2 bonus offers.
The first one is when you sign up for the monthly card kit club, we will include a take your pick tool with your first order.
Because if you don't have one of these, they're fantastic.
And if you already have one, you need another one because
that's right.
The one you're looking for is always somewhere else.
Oh.
The second bonus is after your first 6, for every 6 consecutive orders that you place as a part of the club, you will be able to select $25 in additional free product to go with that next order. So free take your pick tool as well as free product after 6 months.
Dave, how do I sign up for this?
Go to thestamperstudio.com. We have a new button on that page that says clubs, and that will take you to where you can sign up for both of our new clubs. You heard it right. Both of our new clubs.
But wait, Dave, I don't want to do virtual. I want to come to your house and come down in the studio. I want to see you in person. What can I do in that case?
Then for
monthly stamp club. Let me tell you about that. So we are starting a monthly stamp club, and it will be the 4th Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. You will get to make 3 cards. You'll use all of the newest and latest and greatest products. You will learn new techniques. There's free bonus products, and that is in person here at the Stamper Studio. Okay, so this one also you can join anytime. It's ongoing. You place a $30 order each month, you choose. And then on your 6th month, you get that $25 in free products. Yeah, you can stop anytime, but if you do 6 months in a row, then you'd get that $25 free. Wait, but do I get to take a pick with this one too?
Sure.
All right, let's flip that. It's not on there.
Nope.
Yeah, so when you sign up for this one as well, you also get that free take a pick tool.
So we have 1 virtual, 1 in-person club, both of them starting in January, both of them available to sign up for now at thestamperstudio.com.
All right, thanks. Well, I'm looking forward to showing you something on Wednesday. So I will, hopefully you have this, or like I said, you will want it because it's fantastic and it's in the current holiday catalog. I hope you had a great start to your week. Again, thanks for joining us. I always enjoy starting the week with you. All right, we will see you on Wednesday for Wonder Wednesday, but until then, like the page, share it with your friends, and stamp something. All right, friends, happy stamping.